I wanted to get the viewpoint on how family members or friends found out about my accident. So this is my mom, and I want to get how she found out about my accident. So take it away.
You mean the worst day of my life? um, which literally, like your parents tell you that they don't want to get a phone call at 2 o'clock in the morning that something happened to you, and that's exactly what happened. Is my partner and I, we worked our second shift, our second job at Target that night, and we got home late. And by the time we ate and were watching TV, the phone rang at 2 o'clock in the morning, and my phone. And very strange. And it was a state police officer informing me that my daughter was being life flighted to Presby, and he recommended I get there fast. And that was it. And then he hung up. So it was kind of a blur, a nauseating blur. I'm actually getting sick. So she drove because I wasn't need she to drive, because at that point
We can take a break.
that's okay. At that point, I didn't really know your condition, and I wasn't with it enough to figure out that somehow he had to get my phone number. Val kept telling me, she was steady, and she kept saying, think about it, Shannon, how did he get your number? She's got to be okay, don't panic until it's time to panic. Well, don't think the worst. So on the way to the hospital, then a social worker from the hospital was kind enough to call me because she realized that I probably didn't know that the officer had gotten the number from you and that you were coherent. So she called and told me that, which I didn't realize I had been holding in a breath until she called and told me that. And then I could kind of like breathe a little. And then we got to the ER, and we didn't have to wait long before they whisked us in the back, and you were on a gurney hooked up to some stuff, and they were talking about an MRI because they wanted to see what they were up against before they started surgery. There's so much more, but yeah, that's how I found out. Thanks for staying.